Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'm going to get honors to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai. Yahweh is the truly powerful name of the one that calls God Jehovah. Yahushai is the truly powerful name of the one that calls these quakes. Now, secondly, I want to get honors to the elders and possibly millstone, peace, and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Alright, so anyway, this is the brother Magan back from GMS Chicago camp with another daily edification. And I'm going to just jump into just a quick topic for today. Just going into basically the mindset of this devil is set to do evil. And you know, the devil I'm talking about is basically Esau Edom. Like the so-called white man. Like his whole mindset is to just be wicked, man. Just do everything contrary to what the Lord deems is good and right. You can see that in the way he cares about his people. You can see that in the way he cares about the Lord's chosen people. You can see that in the way how he cares about himself, man. He don't even give himself the as himself the same gratification or the same dues. He man, if it's up to him, man, he would probably kill himself because he feel like himself could be an enemy at one point. That's how twisted this devil really is, man. You know, this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 14 verse 7. And if he do it good, he do it if unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness, man. You know, he said he do it unwillingly. So even every small amount of good he do is done unwillingly, which means it's done because he kind of is forced to. So people won't see him for the devil that he really is, or see through that facade that he's put in place. Anyway, this is Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 14 verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom would he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods, man. This dude can't even be good to himself, man. Like I was saying before, man. If he could, he'd probably kill himself to just be, because that's how twisted he is, man. Like if this devil get truly what he wanted, ain't no life would be left on this planet. Like you can compare this dude to some of these top DC Marvel villains like Darkseid and Thanos, man. Like, well, mostly it's like not Thanos, but mostly Darkseid. Like, all right, this is Jeremiah 13 verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. And that's a no, man, because can the Ethiopian change his skin complexion? No. Like, or you can just tie this to nation. Can the Ethiopian change his nation? No. Or the leopard his spots, man, no. So then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. No. Esau is accustomed to do evil. It's in his nature. You see, Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. You know, it's the destruction to these, man. This is what Esau is, man. He can't wake up without doing wickedness, man. Like, it's in his nature, man. Like, he can't go a day without thinking about a way to fuck Jake's up, or to fuck up the world even more. It's in his nature to do this, man. But you know, destruction gonna come for having this sad nature and for having this mindset. Psalms 36 verse 1. The transgression of the wicked said within my heart that there was no fear of God before his eyes, man. Or the Most High before his eyes. And this is Esau Edom, plain, man. He don't have the fear of the Lord on him. You can see that because he not trying to he not trying to he not trying to admit that he is wrong, that he is the wicked, that he deserves to be destroyed. Like he don't have no fear, man. He believe he can overtake the Lord. He think he can overcome him. Do using technology or this new AI BS he got out here. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes until his iniquity be found to be hateful, man. So this dude hold himself up to such a high esteem that he thinking that he can't nobody find him out, that can't nobody discover the blemish that he has inside of him. Can't nobody see through the cloak. But we all know that it's always a facade, as I said before. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He have left off to be wise and to do good. So man, this dude have no wit. He said, I ain't doing no wise, or I'm not trying to be wise or to do good. I'm being deceitful, man. I'm doing iniquity. I'm being wicked. That what he said, man. He not trying to do good or to use wisdom. Verse 4, this is just to back up the previous one. The previous Micah 2 verse 1. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He said of himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil, man. So, man, he, as I said, he can't go to bed he can't go to bed or wake up without thinking about ways to F with Jake, man. It's in his nature to try to overtake us, to bring us down. He thinking what he doing is good or for the betterment of the world, but actually he destroying this world. He said it, he's all for the evil, man. He ain't trying to do good. But with that, I want to say shalom and a and Kwam Yashawala.